23, I have Matt Stafford. 23, I got Matt Stafford. Hey, Matt Stafford, bro. I don't care what nobody say. He be losing niggas games, bro.
Try to get us to go viral.
Hop in the booth, watch me niggas like a
22, Caleb Williams, Southern Cal.
You wanna party, better come with your friends. Got a small circle just like a dead end. I handle that president. She like me cause I'm elegant. Dio's on my feet, I'm riding skinny jeans. Always been ballin', I ain't made the lead. They sights on my wrist, come and take a
Not gonna lie, episode 3, we live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Told y'all I had something special cooked up for y'all. I got my man Stu with me. Special guest, except he's not a special guest. He's here to stay.
Yes. Yes, we here, baby. We here.
All right, so before we start all that, y'all know what to do. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to put everything on the screen for y'all. Make sure y'all go look in the link tree on the Instagram. I'm on every social media, and I see that the followers is not equal. So please go look in that link tree. We on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, of course.
Oh, that.
And make sure y'all join the Bunches app. Bam, put the ad right there. This episode of Not Gonna Lie is brought to you by Bunches. Download the Bunches app today. You're going to be able to have a personalized sports chat experience based on your favorite teams, your favorite sports. I'm going to have my own chat. We're going to be talking about football, basketball, boxing, UFC, a little bit of everything. We're going to be talking about betting in there. I'm going to put the link in the description and also on the screen. All right, so the first thing we're going to get into today, real quick, Colorado TCU. How'd you feel about that?
I'm not going to lie. I was definitely a believer before the season, I feel like, but I wasn't that big of a believer, and they definitely shut me up real quick. Shador said that school record was crazy, and it really could have been, he could have had 600 plus if they wasn't dropping deep balls.
Yeah, that's what's really nuts because this nigga Travis Hunter had 120. He dropped the touchdown when he dove. He bagged the nigga. He bagged the nigga and they didn't count it. So yeah, that would have been 3 touchdowns.
Like it was really crazy because he was really and his completion percentage was crazy too. Like I can look at the complete number, but like he wasn't missing no throws for real. They was just dropping balls.
Yeah.
So that was a really good showing.
Nah, he really was. He was putting that shit on the money. What I will say is I definitely was not a believer. Like I was rooting for them, but the difference between, everybody knows this, the difference between the levels in college is just the offensive and defensive line.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing, okay, Travis Hunter, he's obviously nice, and they got the best corner. I don't remember his name, but the best corner in that next class.
Yeah.
And I seen all the 5 stars that he brought, but I was thinking that the line wouldn't be able to hold up. So that was going to be a little rough. But regardless of that, because TCU only brought back 3 starters. I still don't know if TCU is nice, so I can't completely say that Colorado is super nice. But the thing is, regardless, even if their offensive line isn't nice, if you look at the game plan from the jump, I could tell they're going to win some games because the game plan from the jump, they were throwing all quick passes. Like the ball did not touch the ground the first like 2 drives. Like when I watched that first drive, I was like, wow.
They was moving.
Like you just seen it off the rip. Like they really came to play. And when you getting the ball out there quick, because when they was running the ball, they was getting stops. TCU was getting stops. But like when you get the ball out quick to where the D-line can't come upfield, that's basically a run play because all their athletes are better.
All of them.
Like you can see that. Like
the
that
skill
running
positions
back
are there, yeah.
That running back is a true freshman, yo.
And they really got 3 running backs who could really go. Like they really could rotate that out. And another X factor about that whole team, obviously, like, I mean, we could talk about Travis Hunter all day. But the fact that he's the X factor on both sides of the ball and is contributing like how he is, like
really
that pick on the goal line,
really locked the shit down.
Bro, that was a user lurk. Like that was a Madden user lurk. But nah, yeah, he the one. They say he early. They already talking about Heisman week 1, but they definitely on him and Shador.
It doesn't matter what position he plays. Like he's locked in the top 5 pick, unless he like got hurt, God forbid, or start bullshitting. The only thing I will say though, he can't keep playing all them plays.
Durability is a big thing.
I don't care how good you are. Yeah, I was about to say when you're playing yourself more plays than multiple teams. that's insane. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, cause you see him. I seen him limp off the field one of the plays, and I was like, like here we go. So
it's too early for that. It's a long season.
They definitely need to watch out for that. Yeah, that's my only concern with them. Because I had low expectations anyway. I didn't think they would win 5 games.
Yeah, I definitely had low expectations too. I was just excited to see what they were gonna do with Prime at like such a big program. But if they can like have shootouts like they did, like and just score, then it's just gonna get scary. Like at that point, if they lighten up defenses because they got that many 5 stars at that many skill positions.
Yeah, because I was about to say I don't know how much you watch college football, but like since they Pac-12. They play USC. USC doesn't have no defense.
Yeah, that's gonna be 100 to 100.
Like that's what I'm saying. But like they have a fighting chance at that. If they could continue.
That's gonna be a good game.
But like Utah. Okay. If they beat Utah, niggas gonna come back to this clip. I can't see them.
Clip this.
I can't see them beating Utah, but because Utah actually good on both sides. But I mean, my mind could change because we're going to see this week against Nebraska.
They dubbing Nebraska.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah. Yo, I don't know.
I just think they're they have so much firepower on offense that like there's just so like bro, both their X and Y receivers are like it's like who do you guard?
The thing is though, I want to see how they play against Nebraska because they have a better D line than TCU. I think they're going to be able to get.
They get after the quarterback a lot better.
Yeah, it's way different when.
Shout out MJ Sherman, but they get to the quarterback. They get to the quarterback a lot better.
This is really the week to make your money.
Get that money on, twin.
Everybody is going to be watching this.
But
yeah, we can move on now. We're going to move on to the should we do quarterback? Or should we do our award?
Let's do quarterback.
All right.
Because this could just lead into the awards. Because some of these niggas might be award winners, and some of them might not have jobs at the end of the season. So,
oh my god.
You want me to go 32-1 or 1-32?
All right, so I'm actually he's about to do his he's going to list all the quarterbacks in the league, all the starters. So Kyler Murray isn't going to be on there. If he was, I would expect him to be 32.
Yeah, that's 32 already.
But you can start at. I say 32. I feel like that builds suspense because I know once you say 2, I'm probably gonna get mad immediately.
Yeah, I feel like the top 3 is kind of like. All right, I started at 32. So if you want any explanation, you can like stop me, but I ain't gonna really explain a lot of these goofy ass niggas at the bottom. All right, but so 32, I just put the Cardinals, regardless of who back there. I just got them at 32. 31, I got Desmond Ridder for the Atlanta Falcons. Just didn't show me enough. I'm not convinced. I just got to see a little more. And he don't got too many weapons with him in Atlanta right now besides Kyle Pitts. So, well, he got his new running back, but you got to throw that hoe. Jordan Love at 29.
I'm not going to say nothing yet, but that was wild.
It could be wild. He had 31 now.
No weapons in Atlanta?
Drake London. See,
I was about to.
It's just like
he got 3 running backs.
It's just a lot of a young energy over there that they got to prove themselves, and Desmond's gonna have to bring it out of them. And I just don't know if he's that guy.
No, I'm not disagreeing on where you placed him.
But the
I'm saying because I think if you put a average quarterback, they gonna go.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's when they showed me he was average at 29. I got Jordan Love. Same thing. I ain't see not a damn thing from him. 28. I got Sam Howell. They gonna hate me for that. I like Heineke better. I'm sorry. Respectfully though, this is where it gets a little not really, but 27. I got Baker. It's Baker. 26. I'm putting Tannehill there. Tannehill is just Tannehill. Just Tannehill.
Damn, you gonna put rookies in front of him?
Sadly, I'm putting rookies. What has Tannehill done? Like, what are we talking about? Rookies ain't done the same amount as Tannehill. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he won the playoff game.
Above Tannehill. Speaking of rookies, right above Tannehill, I got Anthony Richardson. You feel me? I think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna be overwhelming, but I don't think he's gonna be underwhelming. But I think he's gonna do enough to like show that he should be starting in Indianapolis, and I think he's gonna utilize Pittman pretty well. Like he has a number one.
You think what I think he's gonna do?
What?
Remember Josh Allen's rookie year?
It was a little shaky, right?
Yeah, Josh Allen came in. I think they had the worst record in the league, but like he was like jumping over niggas and just like doing some bullshit and like just showing like okay, he's raw, but we could do something with this. I think that's what Anthony Richardson is going to do. Hopefully, because if he's what he's supposed to be, that nigga, he's going to take over.
And if Jonathan want to lock in and like stay there, like if he gets like a solid running back too. With having Pittman also, like I think he has some tools.
That's why I was excited about them a little bit because like
too.
I think I put did I put the Colts or I don't remember, but I thought they could sneak some games in just off the strength of like that read option.
Boy, that read option is crazy.
But like I don't see him. I don't know why he would play for them.
Yeah,
I wouldn't play another down. Trade me. Bro, they tried to I didn't mean to do this. Bro, you know they tried to trade him. The Dolphins wanted him. You know they asked for Jalen Waddle.
It's that coach down there.
I didn't even know we was
playing Madden franchise.
I didn't even know we was legal in Indiana.
Go ahead. Waddle, yeah, all right.
Yeah, go ahead.
He popped the perk.
But go ahead to your next one.
So we finished at 25 with Anthony Richardson. Next up, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all the quarterbacks that have come through San Fran, I really don't hate Brock Purdy. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't have him above anybody else. He's 24. I ain't gonna lie.
Here for that.
I ain't gonna lie. But I just can't put him above.
I'm actually here for that.
You feel me? I don't hate Brock Purdy's game. I think he's a little inconsistent, but he's also, I mean, he was the afterthought in the draft. Like expectations shouldn't be too high for Brady.
Hey, this is not personal. Good for Brock Purdy.
Great for
Get your
him.
money. Fuck the 49ers.
Yeah, allegedly. That's what he said.
I'm glad.
I don't got no smoke.
I'm glad you got him at 24. I probably would have put him at
33.
I don't think there's a quarterback on this earth worse than Kyler Murray. Oh, Zach Wilson.
Nah, Zach Wilson is pissed.
But we're not talking about
yeah,
that.
We talking about starters. That nigga's on the bench.
Yeah.
But yeah, Purdy at 24. I really am. I like his game. I like his game. Next up, we got Reeks.
But you don't think he's average?
Like a little bit higher?
I'm saying you like his game, but you're not even saying he average. 24 is not average.
I think also like
if you say he was 20,
I like his game, but he's not consistent enough for me to put him above 24.
All right,
I haven't seen enough of him to put him above 24.
Okay.
23, I have Matt Stafford. 23, I got Matt Stafford. Hey, Matt Stafford, bro. I don't care what nobody say. He be losing niggas games, bro.
Try to get us to go viral. Wait, just all right.
Bro, I've literally watched.
Say you trolling, bro.
Bro, I've watched Matt Stafford lose that team games. That's your team, right? He lost y'all some games, right? Some pretty big games. All right, he don't want to talk about it.
What big game did he lose?
I ain't even gonna get.
What big game did he lose,
bro?
He's only played 2 seasons. He's played a season and a half. Every big game he won.
Every big game he won.
Yeah, he's only played in 5 of them, and he won every single one of them.
Every game, I feel like whenever I watch the Rams, it's always a point that they could win the game. It's just
what
Matt
big
Stafford.
games was he in last year?
Maybe big was a
he was in no big games. That was a year before.
Was a reach.
That was a year before when he was undefeated in big games.
Maybe that. But also what I'm saying is, though, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not a fan of Matt Stafford. That could be a biased pick for me. But I just feel like he be losing games, like winnable games too. It'd be like winnable games and he do some dumbass shit. He gonna throw a pick 6 in the red zone or some shit. I'm just talking. But Matt Stafford, yeah, he had 23. Then I got my another one of my rookies above Matt Stafford, Bryce Young.
Bro, you really trying to troll, like,
bro. I'm really
I don't even want to hit him.
Bro,
I don't even.
Bro, I swear I'm not trolling.
The amount of quarterbacks that you haven't named: Jimmy G,
he's coming up.
Russell Wilson,
they coming up.
Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud. They're better than Matt Stafford.
They coming up.
They're better than Matt Stafford.
They coming up. I'm trying to tell you, it's all in the same like range. Like it's
Justin Fields. Kirk Cousins.
Wait, why you just say Justin Fields? Like,
you know why I said Justin
Fields. Why you say Justin Fields? Like Stafford better than Justin Fields. Stafford better than Justin Fields?
Bro, Justin Fields
We're going into
5 wins.
No, but think about it. We talking about upcoming season, right? We going into the upcoming season, right?
Okay.
All right. We talking about
going into the season.
Yeah.
So you're projecting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we supposed. Yeah, we talking about.
You're still wilding, but okay.
But I'm projecting. That's what I'm talking about. But Bryce Young, yeah, I got him at 22. I just think.
I'm not gonna lie, you really spinning me. Like, I don't want to hear shit else you got.
You for real? You for real? Hey. We gonna speed run through a couple of these.
All right, go ahead.
I got 22 Bryce Young. 21 I got Jimmy G. Only because I think he's gonna do something with a little bit more weapons that he has in Vegas.
So you think if he was healthy, he should have been a starter for the 49ers last year?
Yeah, I think so. I would say that. Yeah. He's nothing too flashy, but he's like a game manager quarterback. Like he gonna do what he has to do to like get the ball down the field. He just doesn't really finish games that well, and he was blessed with a great defense. So also going into this season, he's not gonna have as good of a defense. So we're gonna see. But I like his weapons on the outside. He's
not gonna have nothing.
But I do like his weapons on the outside though.
Yeah, but that nigga not gonna have a job next year.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They're picking in the top 5.
I wouldn't be surprised. At 20, I got Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
I got Mac Jones.
It's better than Stafford.
Inconsistent, but
they did him dirty though.
Yeah, he's one. I've watched him win some games where I was like, okay, he actually like contributed to this win. Like he wasn't just like moving the ball down. Like he's made some plays. That team really isn't built to his favor though. Like he really don't got shit over there.
He doesn't.
Not anymore. Also, what's the number one? Jacoby Myers there, and then he's gone now.
Jacoby Myers on the Raiders.
But he was.
Where was on the Raiders? Jacoby Myers on the Raiders last year.
Cut that out. Wait. Who's on New England?
Let me see if I can put the clip in right here.
I swore bro was on New England last year.
Yeah, he was on New England. Remember when he threw the ball to
I was like, wait. Oh yeah, he knew he was going there. He knew he was going there the whole time. I ain't gonna lie.
Stevenson is inside the 30, flips it back. Stanford band nowhere in sight. It's picked off. Oh no! Unbelievable! Oh wow! Incredible! Chandler Jones takes it in and wins the game.
But now, yeah, Mac Jones at 20. Now we're going into the top 20.
I feel like Mac Jones is cool, but I don't think he's that bad. He has the worst hand, but the thing is, I do think his ceiling is like Kirk Cousins.
I can see that too. That's not a that's a pretty accurate.
That's not bad. That's not a bad.
That's an accurate ceiling. That's not a bad ceiling at all. But yeah, I got him at 20. At 19, I think C.J. Stroud is going to be the best rookie quarterback to come out this draft. I think he has a mix between Bryce and Anthony. Like I think he has a pretty good stature. And he can still move the ball. I saw him making throws in preseason. I was like, okay, he's staying in the pocket and he's moving the ball. I was pretty happy about that. And he don't got he got some people over there. He got Dalton Schultz, a veteran tight end over there now.
He went there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I drafted him in fantasy thinking he was at the Cowboys. And that shit said Houston after I picked him. I said, what?
That's actually a good pick.
Yeah, it is.
Throw to tight ends.
Tight ends a lot. But I really like CJ a lot. I think he's going to be the best rookie out that draft.
Quick on CJ. I don't like Ohio State quarterback. The only 2 quarterbacks from Ohio State that I ever had faith in was Braxton Miller, tore shoulder up, and Justin Fields.
You still don't got faith in Justin Fields? We gonna get to
No,
Justin
I do
Fields.
have. No, I'm saying I do have faith in Justin Fields.
Oh,
but those are the only ones. Like every single one, I can't have faith in him. I really can't. I have not seen him do anything that Georgia game. He was going crazy, but
yeah,
he's literally had the best receivers in college.
that's very true. That's very true.
Like Garrett Wilson could be a top 10 receiver
This year.
At the end of this year,
I think he.
yeah. Nah, like a lot of people are saying they think he's going to be top 5, but I'm just saying humbly, he could be top 10. Olave, we're going to talk about him later, but Olave, almost took that rookie of the year. Marvin Harrison Jr. is the best non-quarterback in the country.
They said he might go number
in the
one.
country.
But they was tripping when they said that.
Nah, I mean, Caleb definitely going number one.
For sure.
But non-quarterbacks, I mean, fuck non-quarterback. He's the best non-Caleb player in the fucking country. In the country, bro.
No, for real.
No,
Not for real, though. He can flip a coin.
And he played with them. And he played with JSN.
But yeah.
That's my only thing. Like, who can't throw?
But I was watching him in preseason.
If he's nice this year, then he's going to be nice.
Especially with who he got. Yeah.
Because his receivers back at college is better than who he got. Tank Dell tough, though. I don't know who else they got at receiver.
At the Texans?
Mm-hmm.
Nico Hines? You know what I'm talking about?
Where?
Nico Collins. Wait, Nico something, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, he's my highest rated rookie quarterback, CJ Stroud. Next, I got Kirk Cousins at 18. This is another quarterback kind of on the Stafford wave that I really don't fuck with. I really don't fuck with Kirk Cousins.
Yo.
This list could be biased. I don't fuck with Kirk Cousins, bro.
Yo, I'm not going to lie.
I do hella bro. That nigga's a turnover machine, bro.
I never fucked with Kirk Cousins either like that. No, I did at first. But then once he started to show himself, I didn't fuck with him. But I ain't gonna lie, quarterback made me like him a little bit. Did you watch it? The Netflix thing? That might change your mind.
I'm good, bro.
18. Hold on, wait. How's he hiding Stafford? Or you just think he's gonna be better this year?
I think he's gonna have a better year.
Okay, go ahead.
Because Jettis is still gonna keep that's saving that. If it wasn't for Jettis,
18 is funny. Like I really am very curious how the rest of this list goes.
Bro, we got a lot.
Oh, he's a Steelers fan, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. And we haven't even said Pickett yet. We haven't even said KPZ yet. KP
So anything crazy about Pickett?
Yeah, man.
If I hear Pickett over Lamar, I'm cutting the thing.
I'm a Steelers fan, but I ain't one of them Steelers fans. I still respect the game. All right, we had Kirk at 18. I got Daniel Jones at 17.
You did that out of spite.
Why you say that?
You don't think Daniel Jones gonna have a better year?
I do.
You really do?
Daniel Jones didn't make you a believer last year at all. Saquon having an almost fully healthy season,
he made me believe that he could be cool. I never actually totally wrote Daniel Jones off. I just know that his floor is just horrible.
His floor is crazy.
His floor is just out of this world terrible. But Kyler terrible. But
that's not crazy.
But no, Zach Wilson terrible. Actually, it was actually a point in the when we played them last year. No, not last year. 2 years ago, and I was watching, and I was literally predicting, oh yeah, the ball's coming out right here. He really was turning the ball over, he was paid for it. But
yeah, I
don't know, bro.
I just like what him and Saquon built, and Daniel Jones is a very not underrated runner, but he can.
No. He's
he's versatile in that backfield.
Well, he would probably be the third best
running quarterback.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't.
And I'm not a big. I'm not a big believer in Jalen Hyatt, but he got a new weapon. He also got Waller, right?
Yeah.
He got a new tight end. I think Daniel Jones is gonna have a pretty solid year. 17. No, I just said 17. 16. I got Derek Carr. He's kind of in that same little like middle category where like he's very good when he's on, but I feel like when he's off, he's off.
Yeah, I actually like Derek Carr more than most people. I can't really say anything yet because I gotta hear the rest.
And I low key think I might do a in game time switch right now.
Okay, I was about to say I like the area he's in. I don't know if I completely agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually put Russ where I just put Derek Carr. I like Derek Carr more than Russ.
You didn't even say Russ.
That's what I'm saying. I like Derek Carr over Russ.
You like Russ over Matt Stafford?
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm just saying like
Did you see last year? Do you know?
No. I did see last year,
bro.
But I'm banking on Jerry Jeudy having a big comeback year.
Bro, we spanked them.
I know.
Bro, we spanked them.
Y'all spanked them.
He got outplayed by Baker.
But Stafford wasn't playing, right?
He got outplayed by Baker.
Baker, every dog gonna shine eventually. Like Baker, good for one game a season. Like,
bro,
we all know that. Baker good for at least 2-3 games to show his ass, and then he back to Baker. Everybody know that. But yeah,
Russell Wilson.
Bro, I just really like Jerry Jeudy. I'm a big Jerry Jeudy fan.
What that got to do with him though?
Somebody got to throw it to bro. But we're projecting. We're projecting.
So are you saying
we're projecting.
Who's gonna have the best years or what? Because Aaron Rodgers had an off year, but if I made my tier list, I'm not gonna say fucking I don't know, somebody who had a good year last year that's not good. Daniel Jones is better than Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but I'm just projecting my like as the season about to start. I'm saying like this is my top 32 starters for the season coming up. Like who I think is gonna perform the best. You feel what I'm saying? Like when it's all said and done, when the season's over, these niggas in order will have done the best for their teams.
See, that's.
Because if I was doing last year, Russ would have been 31.
Yeah, it's not about that though. But what I'm saying though is like I was thinking more so like who's the best. Obviously keeping in mind the future.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like for example, I think that Tua could throw 5 bands this year.
But he's not.
But
like
I don't think
quarterback.
I don't think Tua is top 5 quarterback.
Oh,
but I think he could have a top 5 year. But now that we got what you were saying, go ahead, keep going, because now it sounds like way better. Like you said, Stafford at 24. When you said that, it sounds way better in my head now.
Okay,
but Kirk Cousins is extremely biased because he's definitely throwing for like 45.
Yeah, he can do that, and he can throw for 25 picks too. A little goofy.
Go ahead.
So we was at Russ at 15, right?
Mm-hmm. You switched him to 15, or you switched Derek Carr to 15.
Oh yeah. So now
Derek Carr about to have Michael Thomas.
Nah, he might. Nah, I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if he ascended up this list a little bit, but I don't have him entering the top 10. So what I just put Derek Carr at 15, right? Mm-hmm. So 14, I got Jared Goff. And the crazy thing about that is when
that's low.
It is. It's going to be. I said I'm
come back to this. Because I like switching the quarterback,
and I'm not mad at coming back to that because I really do like Jared Goff. Like I really do like Jared Goff, but like this 14 to like 11 range is very like any of them could go anywhere for me.
14, not crazy.
But I got him there. Oh, my fault. He's 15. He's 15. This 15 to 11 range is very interchangeable to me.
What about that? Russ was 15. You put Russ at 15, Jared Goff at 14.
Oh yeah, Jared Goff 14.
Oh yeah, that's what you switched.
Yeah. I have Tua at 13, off the strength of his weapons alone. Like I know he's a very like he could not like be a bust, but like he's very like his stature, like we don't know about his health, like all this stuff. But when you give him 2 top, arguably 10, 15 wide receivers in the league, he gonna get his.
I think just wait till we talk about season awards. I think that Tua is like above average. He plays in a great system.
Mm-hmm.
I actually was a big Tua hater coming out just because like
still.
You hurt. You always like you got injury problems coming into the league and you small. That's not a good mix. And obviously we're seeing And then like he's not OC like talented, and we're obviously seeing that coming to fruition. But I'm trying to judge him right now, assuming he doesn't get hurt. Only because the severity of his injury is crazy. Because if he gets hurt, like that's like life threatening, like career threatening.
He might be
so
done.
like I'm hoping he stays healthy.
But what he showed me last year, I will never forget that one game versus the Ravens, where like I'm also a Steelers fan, so I'm never gonna forget that. I was geeking that game.
Bro, I went to sleep and I woke up and Tyreek Hill was
Tua. I don't remember what Tua threw for, but he was putting up mad numbers.
Like 4 something.
I think it was 5 something.
That was crazy.
Like 6 tutties. Like in the second half, bro.
They was wide open though. That's what I be talking about. Like that's what I be talking
But that's what I'm saying. Like he got the receivers that are gonna burn past everybody. He gonna get his.
But the thing is, like, regardless if you want to give him the credit for it or not, he probably going. His stats gonna be up there. That's the only reason why I raise an eyebrow about that.
Yeah.
But
I just love who he has.
As the player, and yeah, his situation is great because
yeah,
Mike McDaniels can coach offense. Skylar Thompson almost beat Josh Allen. I'm probably gonna say that 5 times before the season start.
No, yeah, I like the Finns. I like what they got going with that offense. Yeah. At 12, this is a comeback player who I think is gonna have obviously a better year than last year, but he's in such a talented quarterback division. But I got Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
I think he took this summer to really get back in the lab. He was kind of thrown back onto the field when he came back from suspension. I think I'm still a big fan of like Deshaun Watson has a talent. Like if we just talking talent, like when he was in Houston, like bro, I was a big ass Deshaun Watson fan.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully him and Amari Cooper can fully click this year, and they still have one of the best running back duo. Oh no, they lost Kareem Hunt.
Yeah. They don't matter. They wasn't using him last year anyway.
But they still got Chubby though.
Yeah,
Chubb's still gonna get active.
Call him Chubby's kind of crazy.
That was kind of crazy. But
I actually agree with that though. I agree.
I like Deshaun Watson. I think you'll have a good year. But speaking of,
they're gonna be that good though.
But speaking of Deshaun Watson, we have number 11 entering his second year in the NFL. Also, is going to have one of the biggest second-year jumps.
Oh my God!
Of all time.
Of all time.
Kenny Two Glove Pickett.
A Lamar Jackson jump.
Kenny Two Glove Pickett, and I'm gonna tell y'all why real quick.
So he's MVP basically.
I ain't say all that, but Pro Bowl.
Instead of all time.
Pro Bowl. Say nah.
Yeah, Mac Jones made the Pro Bowl. He might make the Pro Bowl.
But look though, Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett at 11 is crazy.
Like I watch. So obviously I'm a Steelers fan, so I watch training camp. You know, I watch preseason, and like I'm just watching the connections he's making with these. Because I'm already knowing Pickens and Deontay are about to get elevated too. I've already watched them get better over the summer. Pickett has been putting balls on the money all preseason. I know it's preseason. I'm one of them too. I know it's preseason, but I'm a firm believer that core they built like through drafting, they didn't bring no like free agents in. Like that's a core they've been building. We got Allen Robinson too, and then Calvin Austin who was injured all last year. Yeah. And yeah, I mean he's our number 4. Like we good on him anyway for real. But Calvin Austin, our speedy receiver who we drafted last year, who was hurt all year, he's back. Caught 2 bombs in preseason for tutties. Like
you know what's crazy? That preseason game against the Falcons, that looked like they were practicing on air. Like that looked like some 7 or
it's easy. Like it's light work.
Pickens is frightening. Like he's frightening.
And don't even get us started on Pat. Our tight end,
Nah, they got some good weapons. That's why I think y'all gonna make the playoff. I think y'all gonna win like 11.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the top of the AFC North, undefeated. But it's funny as shit though. But it's funny. Like, but evaluating Kenny is really tough. But I feel like people gotta remember, like he came into the league, like he was older, like he don't got like the athleticism, like he's not too fast and flashy, but he showed me some stuff in the offseason where I'm excited to see him.
I think if he ascends to the 11th best quarterback this year, that's where he's going to stay for the rest of his career.
And I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I think that's the.
I don't think we need a top 5 quarterback.
Yeah. I think that's the type of player he is.
Yeah, I like 11. At 10, we're getting into the top 10 now. A lot of people think this player is going to fall off this year, but I think he's not going to elevate, but I think he's going to stay in this range. I got Geno Smith.
Wait a second. Wait a minute.
Is that crazy? Is that crazy?
Wait a minute. Who are you? No. I thought, I was trying to think who you left out.
That was him.
No,
Too
I
high
don't
for you?
think. No, I'm not really mad. I agree with the range, like 10 to 13.
Yeah, it's this range that's very
But
interchangeable.
I just don't know if I like him better than Jared Goff.
Okay. I'm also banking a lot on DK and
I was about
Tyler.
to say I might like
And the rookie.
I was about to say the only thing that I will give Geno in terms of having a better year is the play calling for Seattle is going to put Geno Smith in a position to win.
Yeah. Yeah.
The play calling in Detroit is great, but I do think they do ask him to be. I think that Detroit asked Jared Goff to be a great quarterback more than Seattle asked Geno Smith to be a great quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, he's going to be in less situations where he could fuck that up. And another thing that I think people are forgetting, towards the end of the year, he did not look that well.
He didn't. He did have a little end of the season drop off. But another thing about Jared Goff too is like, I was thinking about they drafted that running back with a 12th pick, so I'm thinking, all right, like they definitely gonna give him his burn too. Like
he's a receiver though.
He's a receiving back, but he's gonna get his touches. But I like Geno and what they got, and I love Kenneth Walker.
So that was 10.
Yeah, I love everything over there.
Is Kenneth Walker healthy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he playing. I drafted him. He better be healthy. Number 9, I got Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I was waiting for that guy to pop up.
I got Dak. Only reason he's not a little bit higher, not crazy higher, but a little bit higher.
Why would he?
Well, the next person who I have, some people would probably put Dak over him.
That aren't Cowboys fans?
Maybe. You might put Dak over him.
Nope.
Oh, well, never mind.
Dak already too high for me.
Oh, yeah.
Say no.
Look, though.
Say no.
But Dak just got to stay healthy. And he gets injured over the littlest things. I think he stubbed his finger last year. He was out for a couple games. Like, he just, sometimes I feel like he don't want to play. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he a little too Hollywood. He light-skinned with a baldy. He gonna be wanting to play. He want to be on Law and Order or something.
I think Dak's going to have a great year.
I just love CeeDee. CeeDee Lamb is
I hate the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to have a great year.
yeah. But
they always have a good offense.
Yeah, they always make some shit shake. And Pollard's number 1. He don't got to shut it back for no more.
And that's coming from me. I really slander.
Yeah. But I like Dak at 9. Next up, this is trajectory. I'm talking about projecting the season. I got Justin Fields.
Yo,
That's what you're forgetting about. Bro, Justin Fields, bro.
That's so crazy.
I'm not talking about what his team's going to do. They might win 6 games.
Okay.
But he's going to put the league on notice, I feel like.
I feel like people need to slow their roll just a little bit. I like those. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I think he's going to have a way better season. I think he's going to turn up this year. But yeah, just like you said,
I think he's going to turn up.
Win that many games.
I think he's going to turn up, and I think he's going to be
to the playoffs. Need to chill out.
Yeah. But I think 8 is not. I think 10 to 8 is not crazy for Fields.
It is kind of crazy objectively, but I'm not mad at you.
Okay, I'll take that. 7, I got Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
He's about to. I'm not the biggest believer in the Jets yet entirely, but I will respect Aaron Rodgers until he retires.
He's about to mid it off.
You think so? Garrett, a lot of these factors go into what their weapons have.
Yeah, he got a nice weapon.
He has weapons.
No. He got
one.
He got one.
And then he has somebody he got chemistry with.
His running game. Yeah, don't move your keep your mic on you. No, because you went like
Oh, it's too far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Rodgers at 7. 6, I got Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
T-Law is a bad man.
I think I know who number 5 is, and I want to talk about that. Say number 5 real quick.
Justin Herbert.
Okay. So who do you think?
I would low-key swap them now that we're speaking out loud.
That's what I was about to say. So who do you think is going to have a better record between them two?
Jaguars.
You think Jags?
I think the Jags also because, like, That offense was already insane. They added to it. First
So,
of all,
while we're recording this, I didn't drop the last episode yet, but I was saying that I was watching Speak, and LaShawn McCoy was saying that Trevor Lawrence doesn't wow him. Like, he doesn't do anything on the field to wow him.
That's, like,
and I thought it
exciting.
was a good point. So he was saying that Justin Herbert, like, he's dealt with a lot of injuries on his team, even
Very
within
true.
himself. And then obviously his talent's crazy.
Very
and he's
true.
seen him put the team on his back.
Very true.
But Trevor Lawrence, when you see him, it's like the running game. If the running game's not going, then he's not gonna have a good day. He's in a good system because Doug Peterson is obviously a good coach, and he just plays like really well within the system. So, do you think? So what I was saying was, I feel like this is the year where we're gonna see for sure if he's really gonna be that nigga, or just like a system guy.
I think he's that nigga already, if I'm being honest.
I like him. I actually think that he can be in the MVP conversation. But I'm just saying, I agree with what he said, though, because, like, you can't really point to a situation where you see him really, like, do
something that's like,
he
wow.
looks good, but he doesn't look like, oh, yeah, that's the number one pick.
I can see that. But look, though, if I'm being completely honest, if I'm comparing Herbert and T-Law, like, fully healthy, like, if we're talking, like, weapons, like, Herbert, well, they have to stay healthy, of course. But Herbert's receivers, even, like, last year, if they were healthy, because, like, Trevor only had Christian Kirk, right?
Yeah.
And Zay Jones? Like,
No, I wouldn't say Jones. He all right.
all right. He cool, yeah.
He cool.
But, like, now you add Calvin Ridley to the mix, and then you got ETN who stays healthy, hopefully. Like,
yeah.
I like the Jags a lot. And they were doing damage last year.
So
in
you
the
going to
AFC.
stand on that? You going to stand on that?
T-Law
Trevor?
over Herbert?
Yeah. Hold up,
Yeah.
who did you say? You said T-Law at 6 and Herbert 5.
But then I was like,
You
as
gonna
we're
switch
talking,
him?
I want to switch it.
You going to switch him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got Herbert at 6 and T-Law at 5.
I think the Jags going to have a better record because of this their division, but I'm not sure who's going to have a better year because Herbert just throws 5 bands like it's nothing. Clockwork. For real.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
Number 4.
Number 4, I got Lamar. But I'm not gonna lie. As I'm looking at this list,
I knew he was gonna have.
no, I
number
think while we were talking and chatting, some numbers got mixed up.
Okay.
Because I just said Lamar number 4, but there's one extra quarterback going here. Not one extra quarterback, but like if we go 4-3-2-1, I still have my number 1. So I think as we were chatting, something got mixed up. So Lamar's like Lamar, like because Lamar, I have Lamar at 5, and I have 4 quarterbacks above Lamar.
Wait a fucking minute. No, you didn't.
What?
No, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
I know you ain't think what I think. I know you ain't do what I think you did.
What?
You're tripping. You're fucking tripping.
What?
I might gotta bleep. I might gotta bleep some of this shit today.
Why?
Yo, go ahead and say your list, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about. But look though. So the next up, like it
I
says
think you
5.
should just say your top 5 and
I'm gonna say my top 5.
and explain how the hell
I'm gonna say my top 5.
Lamar is number
But look,
5.
but I might have been capping. But look, okay. Originally, when I was thinking about it, Lamar was number 5. But I really think 4 and 5 could switch on any good day. But I want to stand on what I'm saying.
Because you're a Steelers fan.
But also, my 4 is in the AFC North too. I have Burrow and Lamar at 4 and 5.
I can't see my face. Okay.
I have Burrow and Lamar at 4 and 5.
Who do you have at 3?
Josh Allen.
So Hurts is the second best quarterback.
I have Hurts at 2 and Pat Mahomes at 1. Unanimously, it should be. I feel like. But I'm gonna lock this in though. I got Burrow at 5, Lamar at 4, Josh Allen at 3, Hurts at 2, Pat at 1. And I feel like that's not crazy at all.
How does Hurts
All
have
right.
a good year
Yo,
and get to jump an MVP?
if Josh Allen can show me he can control the ball in the playoffs, Bro, MVP, like I hear you, but did Hurts not get snubbed this year if he wasn't healthy? If Hurts was healthy, you would have won, right?
No.
Wait, what?
No.
He wouldn't have won?
No.
Why
wouldn't he?
He was number one in the votes until he got hurt.
No, he wasn't.
Jalen Hurts wasn't top 2.
He was top 2. You said number 1.
He would if he
This
would have
is our recorder. Make sure you say. Sure you know what you said.
But if he stayed healthy, I know a lot of people had him win the MVP.
Yeah, because they didn't want Mahomes to win the MVP.
That's also
that
true.
Doesn't mean that he
that's
was
also true.
Win.
But we talking about trajectory.
I do respect.
We talking about 2025.
Okay, he could have possibly won the MVP. Lamar was a unanimous MVP. How the hell?
You saying how do I? Oh, I thought you were saying how do I have Hurts over Josh Allen?
No,
but you talking about Hurts over Lamar?
I don't agree with Hurts over Josh Allen either. But I wasn't talking about Josh Allen.
You talking about Lamar?
MVP. Because if you notice that everybody that you and everybody else put above Lamar aren't MVPs except Patrick Mahomes. That's funny. But you said Mahomes, Hurts 2, Josh Allen 3,
Lamar 4, Burrow 5.
Burrow 5. I don't know if I should say my 5 because I'm gonna do my tiers another time. But I think a lot of people are going to see, and this is perfect. This is a perfect transition.
Yo.
I think a lot of people needed to be reminded because.
Did I put Lamar at 4?
Hmm?
You talking about Lamar at 4 still?
Yeah.
Bro, he had I put him at 15.
I think a lot of people needed to be reminded. It's just the order.
Mind you, Lamar is my starting quarterback in all my fantasy leagues.
This is okay. This is what I will respect, but I won't agree with. I see a lot of people say Mahomes, Burrow, Josh Allen, and then people usually put like Hurts or Herbert, maybe even Aaron Rodgers.
I see that a lot.
Above him. But what I will respect is Burrow and Josh Allen. I don't agree, not even close. Like I'm not even hearing you out. But I will respectfully disagree just because just because you could say, okay, Joe Burrow's been fuck that. I'm not agreeing.
I put Joe Burrow at 5.
Joe Burrow's been I'm saying like what other people say.
Oh, okay.
Joe Burrow's been in the Super Bowl. He's been in the AFC Championship twice.
Mm-hmm.
But like then I can go into Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Mixon.
The best wide receiver room in the game.
Like they might have the best weapons in the league. They're 1 or 2. And then Josh Allen, he's been to an AFC Championship. But other than that, I don't know how Josh Allen leaped Lamar. I do like Josh Allen over Burrow. I think a lot of people have Burrow over Josh Allen.
Awkwardly so. I don't like that.
I don't think people realize how much Josh Allen does. Like,
and the crazy thing is, though, I think Lamar, like, me being a Steelers fan, I think Lamar is about to have one of his best years this upcoming year, honestly. Mm-hmm. But with that being said, I think Hurts is also going to have a better year than last year.
So I didn't even touch on Hurts. I just don't think you can say, I just don't think that you can say Hurts is better than him because Hurts had a great year. Like he definitely got better, and I definitely think Hurts is
gonna keep getting
when
better.
I do mine, Hurts will be in my top. He'll be in my top 7 for sure. That doesn't mean he won't be top 5, but I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. But I can just keep on going back to this. What the fuck would Lamar look like with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins? What would he look like with AJ Brown and Devontae Smith and the best line?
You can't do that though. He don't got him. Like you can't do that though. Like you can't. What would he look like? He would probably be in the top 5 still. Say he would be in the top 5 still.
But like, why are you putting them ahead of him? I'm saying like the reason you're putting them ahead of him.
So the 3 people.
If the situations were switched, they wouldn't be arguable.
No.
They wouldn't be arguable.
No. I think Hurts. I think everyone who I put above Lamar can place a better ball than Lamar. Confidently so.
What ball? Which ball?
Most of the balls thrown in the NFL. A deep ball, give me like a post, a go route, like any like. I think I've watched Hurts place balls. Pause. That's crazy. I've watched that nigga place balls. It's crazy. But niggas know what I'm talking about. I've watched Hurts like he.
Hurts is not a better deep ball thrower than Lamar. Not at all. Bro, I don't think like I really need you
Eagles
to actually
fans.
watch. I really need you to actually watch. Yo, fuck.
Yo, I
Eagles
be
fans.
watching.
I don't care about Eagles fans.
You don't be watching. I be watching. Yeah, Eagles fans do suck.
Deep balls, that's the one ball that he is like. If all of his throwing, if all of his throwing is average, that's the one area in the game where
That's
he's
his
like
best.
Really,
And Hurts is better.
grinding.
It Hurts is better. Bro, only routes AJ and Devontae run are deep balls.
Bro.
Come on, you know that.
Yo,
They run go routes and posts.
You think that he's a better deep ball thrower because AJ be coming down with the ball. It's not. I've seen him really put that bitch right there in the back of the end zone and a bucket, and he drops it. And we know who we're talking.
But look, if we being honest though, Lamar.
But I think Josh Allen definitely is a better thrower than Lamar.
Yeah.
In all categories, I think Jalen Hurts is a more. I think Jalen Hurts might be a more overall consistent thrower.
I like
but
that.
in terms of talent, no, he's not better. But he got way better.
I don't like that
it
at
looks.
all.
It looks like obviously better from watching him 2 years ago throw the ball and
it's just
year.
mechanics.
Like, he really be spinning that joint, but I don't think from a talent perspective, no. Like the ceiling is not the same. Like the best we've seen him throw the ball is not the same.
But I also think Lamar will have a lot more opportunities. This year will be the telling year because he has a lot more weapons on the outside rather than just relying on Mark Andrews. Like Mark Andrews not running no go routes. Like you feel me? Like he's inside the numbers like 15 yards max most likely. But now he has a speedy Zay. You feel me? Odell is still a question mark, but you know he has OBJ now. So this year is going to show a lot more on his like throwing mechanics. I feel like to see like what he throws on the route tree. But Hurts, like I don't know. I feel like you just said some crazy shit, but not even too crazy. But I think everyone who I said above Lamar is pound for pound a better thrower. I can throw the ball better than Lamar. I'm not saying it's a crazy like a crazy like gap, but I would take them if I need for ball placement. I'm taking all of them above. Pretty easily too.
I just want to see how accurate Lamar would be if he could just throw that bitch with his eyes closed to AJ Brown. But this is perfect to transition into our season awards.
Are we doing all the awards or just like?
We can do all the awards.
I want you to start first because I'm gonna probably forget something.
We're going to end off on this though.
All right.
So it's a great transition.
Run through all yours.
Great transition. MVP. Lamar Jackson. I let you talk. Now it's my turn. What does Skip say? Now it's my turn. Nah, but
I'm not mad at that. I might say something.
I got him winning MVP because I think this year he's going to actually play the full year. And if you see, fingers crossed, because I be going to them games. I'm not paying to see Snoop or whoever they got.
Paying to see Snoop is crazy.
But I did once. That's because we played.
Sorely.
Yeah, like no, bro. But nah, I think he really going to turn up. Because remember last year
I think he's going to turn up too.
He started a year like 20
crazy.
Like, he was looking like he was going to do it, but then they just like plateaued, and then obviously he got hurt. So, but I think this will definitely be his year to bounce back, and win his second MVP. You want to say your MVP, or you want me?
Nah, keep going. Go down the list.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I got a dark horse for this.
The cheetah. Tyreek Hill.
You said offensive rookie.
Oh, I said rookie. Offensive player of the year. My fault.
Stay out the drugs, kids.
My fault. My fault. Offensive player of the year.
Tyreek
Hill. I think he's gonna get 2 bands this year.
I hope so.
Get 2 bands. If anybody, it's gonna be him.
It's gonna be him if anybody
He
gets 2
was
bands.
1700. He was hurt last year.
He can get 2 bands for sure.
He had Bridgewater and Skylar Thompson for some of them games, and he hurt his hamstring.
Yeah,
like
I like
niggas was really talking about Jettas, but Tyreek Hill's right behind him.
Tyreek Hill might be the best receiver in the league.
And I'm glad that you said that. I was about to say, I feel like he doesn't get any bump for number 1. I think he's unanimously top 5. But he doesn't get any bump for number 1 because he's not as skilled as everybody else.
He's just fast as fuck.
But when your best skill is so much better than anybody else's skill, like his is, that shit doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You can fucking route niggas up all fucking day. And I still had 200 off of 3 catches.
You just can't catch
and you
me.
had a tough ass 150, bro. You had
tough ass 150.
Right?
10 catches.
Yeah.
150. I had 3 catches for 350, nigga.
Like,
now what? Now what? Just played 2 games for you.
And I feel like he doesn't. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't get enough bump for number 1. Like, I think because of him being just so unstoppable at what he does, it's like the dominance versus versatility debate in basketball to me. Like, people will say, "Oh, LeBron not the best scorer," because like he. Not that I agree that he's the best scorer, but I do understand, like, even if he's doing the same thing, if you can't stop it, what the fuck?
Yeah,
if
like,
I average the most and I'm doing the same thing, it don't matter. If I had 1,700, you had 1,500. I don't care. I don't care if you ran every route in the route tree and I ran 2, I got more.
Yeah, I got my yards. So now what? Like,
DPOY.
this is easy. Don't fuck this up.
You know what's crazy?
It's easy. That's what's
I was
crazy.
gonna say TJ Watt.
Exactly. Unanimous. If he stay healthy, like, duh,
Unanimous.
he's got to stay healthy.
The only person I think will give him bump is Michael Parsons.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
So I was going to say Michael Parsons originally because I think they're going to have a top 5 defense this year. And obviously it's going to be mostly because of him.
That's him, yeah.
But I'm going to say TJ Watt just to not have the same answer as everybody. But
We got the same answer as me.
we got the same answer. I didn't even think about that.
That's a top 5 defense, too.
But he don't be healthy, though. That's the only thing.
That sucks. It does suck.
But then 2 years ago, he tied the record and wasn't healthy.
Yeah, and he missed like 4 games.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nigga, what?
I'm going to just stick with Michael Parsons just to be different.
All right, I like it. Was it offensive rookie?
Offensive rookie of the year. I'm going to say Bijan.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it's going to be a quarterback.
Yeah, I'm going to say
He picks a
Bijan.
receiver.
The only thing that would hold him back is the fact that he might not get enough carries. But because they got 3 running backs.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's who I'm gonna choose. And then defensive rookie of the year. I did not think about this.
I didn't really either. So let's chat about it once I go through mine. We'll talk about a defensive rookie because I didn't really think about it either.
Go ahead.
MVP. I'm not gonna lie. I was between Hurts and Lamar, but I think I'm gonna go with Lamar. Only because I think with what he's been given with this offseason on the offensive side of the ball, this is better. This is better than anything he's ever had. So I feel like he's about to eclipse. Like, he's about to have a really good comeback year. I think it's gonna be Lamar. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Lamar. Offensive player of the year. I want to be different. I really do want to be different. But Tyreek Hill. I really think it's going to be Tyreek Hill.
Yo, come on, yo.
Okay, bro, but I feel like it's just like nah, but yeah, but I think if it's not Tyreek, I could see it. I think when do they give it to a tight end? Do they give it to a tight end?
I don't know.
Bro, I think
Unless
if
it was
Travis
Ron.
Kelce played every single game,
He could do it.
he could do it.
Probably not. The only thing is he would need too many catches.
He wouldn't need or he would need?
He would need too many.
Who else he throwing it to? Sky Moore?
I know, but what I'm saying is like
Kadarius Toney?
he can have 120 catches, but he's not going to have over 1,500. You know Jettas. You know Reek. You know.
He might eclipse them on touchdowns though.
At least Jamar Chase. Yeah, he might have more touchdowns than him, but you know they're going to automatically have 300 yards than him. And just because he's a tight end, like they're not going to give him.
But I like Tyreek Hill. Not even to be the same and be basic, but I mean Tyreek Hill, I think can go for 2 bands too. Like he just has something that no one else has in the league. He's the fastest nigga ever. Like, how do you bet against that? He gonna run by everybody. Bro, what you gonna do to stop it?
Mad imagine.
Like what? Defensive player of the year is the same too. Obviously, TJ Watt. He gonna win it every year until he retire. DPOI, I got TJ Watt. I'm gonna blow past asses. It's the same. Offensive rookie of the year. I don't think it's a wild pick, but I really think he's going into a number 2 role at receiver. I really like Jordan Addison.
I knew he was gonna say him
because
I thought about him.
I like Jordan Addison a lot off the fact that Jettas is gonna get all the attention on that team. Jordan Addison is not a slouch at number 2, and he's an upgrade from Thielen.
She better not even think about it. Oh yeah. Really, bitch.
But nah, he's an upgrade. He's an upgrade from Thielen. So I think Addison's gonna play like a Devontae Smith role, kind of like how he's used in Philly as like a number 2, but it's really like 1A, 1B for real. But you're not gonna be 1B with Jettas, so you're gonna be number 2. But I like Addison a lot as offensive rookie of the year.
Only thing I will say about that, it's a little different because offensive rookie of the year, they don't. You don't have to compare them against the other players. Mm-hmm. So I do think that he could do it. The only thing I will say that though is Kirk might still just spam that nigga. That's the only thing.
Yeah, like Jettas gets spam regardless.
Like he might just spam him.
But I feel like Addison is better than Thielen. I can say that pretty confidently. I feel like at this day and age.
At this day and age, possibly.
So I just think he's gonna give Kirk a little bit more than what Thielen was giving Kirk. Now, defensive rookie of the year.
I feel like you have an obvious answer.
You think I'm going to say JPJ? I didn't think about this enough to confidently say JPJ because I'm going to forget somebody. Who's that DB that the Eagles drafted?
DB?
Or maybe I'm thinking about Nakobe Dean. Is he a safety?
Drafted a DB?
Bro, I don't know. They had some rookie who was in coverage. He was wearing number 30-something.
Nah, while you look up who you were thinking of, I did have my defensive rookie of the year. Mm-hmm. And I forgot.
Who?
Jalen Carter. Steal of the draft. I totally forgot. Yeah. Nasty.
Jalen Carter is
nasty. Because I'm not picking Will Anderson. I'm
not a believer in him at all.
I don't think
I'm good off Will Anderson.
I don't think he's gonna be OD, but he's gonna be good.
I'm good off Will Anderson. I think I'm gonna go. This is who I.
This nigga's never seen nobody podcast before. Everybody it's been like 20 people.
Yeah, bro. They trying to hop on the wave for it's too late. Just like y'all should.
I'm ready to tell them to like, comment, and
subscribe. But nah, I'm gonna go DB. I'm gonna go Christian Gonzalez.
Okay. He's tough. He's gonna be hard to be a DB.
I don't think so.
To win, it's gonna be
with who's. There's not too many. I think. I mean, if we're not giving it to Will Anderson, like there's usually like a dominant like rusher, like an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like we get it. But I think if it's not Christian Gonzalez,
it's gonna be a random ass linebacker. I actually don't think Jalen Carter's winning. It's gonna be a linebacker I'm not thinking of that we don't know. Third round pick, middle linebacker.
Oh, it's gonna be Herbig
with 120 tackles.
Some wild shit. But I think Gonzalez is gonna do really good in with the position he's in. Yeah, I like him there.
Every corner in New England turn up.
He gonna have a good year.
Breakout player.
I'm gonna tell you who I said off camera, and I was told I was basic, but I said Calvin Ridley. Everybody was saying Calvin Ridley, but yeah. But I have another option. Should I say Kenny Pickett? Is that crazy? Is that biased? I think nobody else would think that. He can't degress. He's not going to degress.
Say somebody else.
All right, you go first then.
My breakout player is Chris Olave. Yeah.
Why?
I mean, I feel like if you watch college football, then you already know he's about. He's a dog. The only reason he didn't win Offensive Rookie of the Year last year, what people don't know, is because he was hurt. Because if you look at their numbers, him and Garrett Wilson. Not saying he's better. They're both tough. Like they're both going to be.
Garrett Wilson's better.
They're both going to be top 10 for the rest of their careers. Well, it's hard. Receivers pretty deep, but they're
so
both
many
gonna
nice
be
niggas be
OD.
coming in. They're both going to be OD though. I think Derek Carr's going to elevate Olave a lot though.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, Olave. I got Olave going for like 1,300 this year. Some nasty. 1,300. 8-9 touchdowns. Yeah. Pro Bowl. Yeah. Breakout player.
Pro Bowl?
Breakout player.
In the NFC?
It's gonna be hard.
Are you kidding me?
We're always breaking the breakout player.
That was insane.
We're breaking the breakout player.
That was insane. I really can't think of like a breakout player that I feel like. This is another player. I think breakout player, if he stays healthy, this is the one reason why he hasn't really eclipsed into that like top running back room because he hasn't stayed healthy. This is crazy because it's in my same division, but I'm a big fan. I don't give a fuck if he's on the Ravens. Yeah, J.K. Dobbins. Bro.
Would that count as breakout?
I think it would, bro.
Because I guess that
he
would
can't
count
stay
as
healthy,
breakout.
bro.
Like, that would count as breakout.
He has to have one full healthy season to eclipse into he's the top running back in the league.
Because the only thing about him running for a band before is the fact that everybody say, "Oh, Greg Roman, Lamar." So
yeah, and they wasn't throwing the ball at all. They had the most rushing attempts in the league.
Yeah, that's true.
But I like J.K. a lot.
You also know who I really like, who should be eligible for Rookie of the Year, even though he did play last year. Jameson Williams.
He should still be eligible.
Yeah,
I think he should be eligible.
Bro, free my bro.
Free bro, man. Free J-Mo, man. I ain't gonna lie. Free J-Mo. Free J-Mo at that jam.
He gonna
man.
come back and do something.
Oh, he about to.
Because you know the Lions gonna average 30. They gonna average 30 again.
Yeah, 30, and their games are always gonna be
27 to 30.
They're gonna score 40 points, and the other team's gonna score 45.
Nah, though. Their defense got better.
I hope so.
Their defense got better.
They did, but it's
some good players.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the year to start though.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good year.
Well, let's wrap that up. Let's wrap this up. Cause I gotta go to work.
Yeah, I gotta go cut some hairs.
Yeah, this was definitely
some bips.
This was definitely better than recording by myself.
You feel me? Happy to be a part of the team. Not gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
taking over, man. 2023, 2024, man. You feel me?
We're gonna have a 2-hour episode for y'all coming.